markets, efficiency is an illusion. Behind every clean trend line, behind every predictable chart pattern, there's an underlying chaos, a battle where institutional algorithms leave behind an undeniable footprint. When the big players step in, they don't slide in quietly. They crash through the doors, they leave behind a vacuum, a massive structural imbalance, a fair value gap. Welcome back to the 10K challenge. In episode 1 and 2, we tested the limits of consolidation strategies, but today we're not trading patterns, we're trading liquidity. Once again, I am putting our challenge account on the line to see if we can exploit these institutional imbalances. No chasing the market, no emotional entries, just pure calculated execution. Can a single 3-candle anomaly scale this account, or will the market hunt for our stop loss? Let's find out in this video. So let's talk about fair value gaps. How do you identify them? How do you draw them? And what are the conditions needed for you to trade them? Okay, so first, let's talk about how to actually identify them on the market. So a fair value gap occurs when the market makes a big movement in either direction, be it bullish or bearish. So the gap that's created between those 3 candles, that's the fair value gap. And how do you draw it? For you to have a visual representation of it on your chart, you need to touch the wicks using the box or the rectangle tool in your trading view or in MT5. So there are conditions that are needed for a fair value gap to be valid. These include break of structure, liquidity, also that the candles do not close outside of the fair value gap, because if they close outside of the fair value gap, that can invalidate it. It means that it's not being respected. So as long as the candles do not close outside of the fair value gap, you're pretty much in the good. So where do you put your stop loss? Your stop loss should be just slightly below or above the first candle of the 3 candles. So this can be just a bit, give it some room, because most of the times the market wants to come and test that area a lot of times. So last week we actually took a trade using a fair value gap in the Telegram channel. So make sure to click the link in the description or the comment section so you can join the Telegram channel. And also, if you want to trade these specific fair value gap strategies on your live account, you can get started right now using the partner link in the description. The broker offers incredibly tight spreads so you don't lose your profits to slippage, along with flexible leverage to maximize your capital efficiency on these precise entries. And if you want to trade alongside me and have these exact setups executed automatically, spots are strictly limited. Make sure to click the link in the description right now to join our official WhatsApp channel. That is exactly where I'll be dropping the access links so you can join the copy trading journey, as we'll be raising $10 to $1,000. So copy trading works like this. The moment I put a position on my account, that exact position is also placed on your account. And when I close that position, the exact position is closed on your account also. So the only thing that you need to do is just to copy to my strategy and you'll be set. And we can start raising those $10 to $1,000. So this trade was different. This is because it was a Monday and the markets had just opened. And I had no reference on the left side for an area to call a support, which would help me to put my TP. If you're trading fair value gaps, you also need to look at the support. So you can just use that highest point as your TP. So I just left my TP open because of this, and there was another fair value gap that was below the one that I had marked, so which is the reason why I had put my TP a little bit close. And at the moment I'm currently at 600. You know, the market is moving in my direction. It's respecting that fair value gap, and let's see how this trade plays out. And also, just out of curiosity, just leave a comment of where you're watching this video from. It helps me to know where my audience is from. And also don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos that I post on this channel. That recent high is starting to look like it's a point of resistance, but I'm just gonna continue holding because now I'm seeing that it's starting to sell a bit there. And now this trade is just consolidating, and I'm just going to continue holding because I know that this thing is about to skyrocket. Just look at that. It's now buying and it's really looking good right now. Let's just see how far we can ride this thing. So after some time, it came back to test the second fair value gap. Good thing I had put a reasonable amount of positions, so my account was not at risk because I knew that it was just coming to test, then go back up. But just look at that. Look at that profit, and we're now really close to our goal, and I think that we can actually reach this goal, maybe in the next video. But this was for this video. I think I'm just gonna close it here and not risk anymore in case if it starts to retest again or just change the direction. So this was for fair value gaps. I think it is a very profitable strategy if you accompany it with other strategies. You need to look at the break of structure, you need to look at order blocks, but it's a good strategy, and I give fair value gaps an 8 out of 10, which is a strategy that I usually use. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and also join that Telegram channel and the WhatsApp channel so that we can start copy trading. So which strategy should I use next?